Alright guys, this is kind of a special day because this is the day we hit 690 subscribers. So we're going to take a step back and kind of revisit the idea that we used for the 69 subscriber special, and we're going to look at all of my planes and show some clips of them flying. First up, we got this little C-17, which is a little bit of a special story. We got this as a part of Super Fishy's giveaway, so make sure you go subscribe to him. Flies well. Next up is the UMX Night Vapor, and although this thing's pretty beat up, it still flies. Gonna do a loop. Alright, now we got the UMX Voodoo, and this is the plane that I've done the most impressive thing with. And here's the clip to prove it. Continuing the theme of UMXs, we got the UMX Pits, and this is definitely my most beat up plane. This thing was dead until I spent a bit of money to bring it back, but as you can see, it's pretty beat up either way. 3. Alright, next up we got my favorite UMX, which is of course the Crescendo. Flying fine. There you go. And you can't forget its little brother, the Radian. Alright, last for the UMXs, we got the legendary UMX Turbo Timber Evolution. I had the original Turbo Timber, but when I crashed into a pond, it broke. So of course I had to get the new version. Now for the big guns, we got the UMX 50mm Habu. Now for my longest plane, we got the Skynetic Yak 54. Unfortunately, I crashed this the other day and set the motor on fire, so you won't be seeing this one for a while. Okay, on fire. Alright, next up is my most crashed jet, and this is the Freewing F9F Panther 4S 64mm. I've crashed it more times than I can count, but somehow it still flies great. Yeah. And of course you can't forget the twin liner. As you may know, this is my most viewed plane, and here is a couple clips of it crashing. Okay.
Oh god, I'm too fast.
Carter!
Bro, the accelerated stall.
Last up for the jets, we got the Built Fast Vertigo with the U2 paint scheme. Now, remember, if we reach 1,000 subscribers by July 1st, I will be crashing this. And before you get angry, the reason is it's damaged on the bottom. So were I to land it again, it would just rip the bottom out and the plane would be unflyable anyways. So instead, I'm gonna put it out of its misery with a nice, beautiful crash. Only if we reach 1,000 subscribers by July 1st. So make sure you like this video and subscribe so we can reach that goal. All right. Woo! And it's not the most stable plane in the air, but. And of course, last up, we got my biggest plane, which is the E-flite P-47 1.2 meter. Now, this is also my fastest plane, and I've clocked it at over 80 miles an hour. Alright guys, if you've been paying attention to my community posts, you'll know I've had some issues with short flight times with this bird, so we've recalibrated the ESC and we're going to see if that's the issue. Here we go. Also, I've noticed the throttle curve is a lot smoother now. Before it used to be kind of like steps. Now it's actually like responding to the tiny little inputs I'm doing with the throttle. I thought that was normal, but I guess it wasn't.